Every day, kids come here that have lost their hope.
Hope means that there's always something to look forward to.
I hope that they'll, find something stable in their life, that they'll learn about Jesus Christ.
And when they come to Hope Remains, they find hope. They know that we love them, and the underlining message underneath these horses, underneath them grooming, riding, is to find hope in Jesus Christ. Kids that are dealing with depression, suicidal behavior issues, have been kicked out of school, having problems with their parents, their siblings, drugs, neglected, abused. There's all sorts of kids that come here.
A timeout, I guess, is about the best thing we can do, is a timeout from their worries, their stress. They're not feeling wanted or needed or loved, and I guess just a break for them from that type of life.
I see it as just a way to reach some children and maybe adults, and to show them that Jesus is always there for them when they don't really feel like there's anything else. I mean, the name says it all, that there is hope, and it remains.
Animals don't judge you. That's the biggest thing. So a lot of these kids have been judged, but have been put down, have been talking rough to, and when you put them with the horses just love them.
Teamwork, that's one thing. The boys I've been working with, they're learning to do teamwork things, working together, and that's just part of it. Just seeing there's something besides the iPods, the TV, and all, to be out on a working ranch like we have here.
Some of the older kids, we've taught them to use power tools and things, help build wood fences and everything. That's been their first involvement ever, handling a power tool. And for them, they're kind of scared, timid at first, but once they get done, they see what they've done. Again, that sense of accomplishment.
The chores that we do around here is all about responsibility. A lot of these kids have been in gangs. They're used to putting graffiti all over people's buildings. Here, they're learning to take care of someone's property. Just because it's not their property, they still have to take care of it, and there's chores to do. Plus they learn teamwork, they learn respect for each other, and they learn respect for authority and their teammates as well.
Whenever it comes to animal nature and human nature, it is hard for us to learn to do the things that we need to do in life. It is hard to submit to a higher authority, but that is what I train the horses to do. And even as I work with the horses on learning to submit to a higher authority, and in my mind, that is exactly what God expects. Once a child learns that, then I think it mentally will be one of those things that maybe they can make the comparison and know and learn that it's a good thing.
Hope Remains, it's good for kids to come out and reach to God and just to learn about different things to get closer to God.
There's a place of quiet stillness between the light and shadows reach, where the hurting and the hopeless seek everlasting peace. Words of men and songs of angels whisper comfort bittersweet, mending grief and life eternal, where joy and sorrow meet. There is a place where hope remains, in crowns of thorns and crimson stains and tears that fall on Jesus' There's a place the lost surrender, and the weary will retreat, full of grace and mercy tender in times of unbelief. For the wounded there is healing, strength is given to the weak. Broken hearts find love redeeming, where joy and sorrow meet. There is a place where hope remains, in crowns of thorns and crimson stains, and tears that fall on Jesus' feet, where joy and sorrow meet.
I love it for me because I've learned a lot of things here that I probably would never learn if I never came.